It can be really hard to talk to your family about the aging process, to bring up the topics of a power of attorney, an advance directive, a living will, your financial information. But there will likely be a time when your family needs to know these things, and if you wait until a crisis, it's going to be even harder to have those discussions. So here are some tips to help ease the process of the conversation. So I suggest that you start from the outside in, and what I mean by that is you start with something more benign, like you share a news article or a movie with your family that's related to some topic of aging, and just kind of take their pulse and see how they respond to that news event or to that movie, and that might start opening up the topic. Now you move in a bit closer. So you started benign, unrelated to your family, and you move in a bit closer to maybe a story about a neighbor or a family friend, someone who you both know but is not super close within your circle, and share with them some sort of an event or a story or something that happened to that person, and see if that starts opening up the discussion about aging and this information. Then you want to get closer in to when it's really personal and start sharing your own feelings about aging, your own values, your own expectations, what you want, what you don't want, and see if your family is open. What I find in my work as a clinical social worker is that often the parents don't want to talk to the kids don't want to talk to the parents, but once the discussion starts going, everybody is so relieved. It's kind of a bit like cardio, right? I have a goal, I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio. So I get on the machine, and at minute 1, I'm like, oh my God, I have 29 minutes left. And then at minute 5, I'm like, really? 25 minutes left. And then at minute 20, I'm like, oh my God, only 10 minutes left. And when I'm done and I get off that machine, I feel like $1,000,000. I feel relieved, I feel energized, and I'm so glad that I did that hard work. And having these discussions is kind of the same thing.